Welcome back to the MBG Market Minute. Here we are, week 2, episode 2. Welcome back, Mike.
Thanks for having us back. I guess, what can we say? It's been a great week thus far with getting a lot of accepted offers. Interesting week with regards to what happened on Capitol Hill in DC. So something to monitor there. I guess first let's just kind of start with the big announcement that we got that we laid out a few days ago.
Yeah, so on January 7th, we announced that Mike is doing a sweepstakes and giving away a free home sale. So he will sell your home for 0% commission to one lucky winner.
Yes, that's a great deal. The important thing to note is that, we want to make sure that the word spreads. It gets out to anyone and everyone that's looking to sell their house this upcoming next few months. I want to meet with as many people as possible, learn about their situation, and see if I can help one lucky person save tens of thousands of dollars. Well, maybe not tens of thousands of dollars, but definitely thousands of dollars. Yeah.
So to enter that sweepstakes, I will put the link for the video, the sweepstakes video. It'll be up there, down there somewhere. You have to like, share, comment on the video, but most importantly, you have to set up a meeting with this guy so he can learn more about you and your needs.
Really excited to meet with anyone that is interested. Please spread the word. This is really going to help people. And, even with those folks that do not win this sweepstakes, they're still going to walk away potential winners with my 3.99% full service commission rate. And I'm telling you, at 3.99%, I do more than your 6% agents will, your 5% agents, and even some of the other people out there listing at 3.99%. And the main difference between me and other real estate agents is that I'm the only one in this area that is the expert at putting your property in front of tens, if not hundreds of thousands of people in the opening weekend to maximize and secure that you're going to have the most visibility on your listing and maximize the most dollars that you can. Your average 6% agents just put a for sale sign in the yard. Guess what? I do as well. What they don't do is put your property on their Facebook business page, or if they do have a Facebook business page, they don't have a strong following like I do. Most importantly, they don't know how to strategically place your property in front of buyers that are looking. And I can tell you one thing, most people start their search on Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com. That's where most people start their search. And I'm one of the premier agents on those sites. But when they're done searching those websites, guess where they go? They go to Facebook. And the average person spends 2 hours and 51 minutes on Facebook a day. That's where I come in. So you're going to see me on Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, because I'm one of the top agents in the area. And also, they're going to see me on Facebook. In fact, you're going to see me so much on Facebook that it gets really annoying. So what else do we do at 3.99%? We do open houses if necessary. We do the drone photography. We do the video tours. Once again, these 6% agents out there, I follow them. I look at their stuff. They have not upped their game at 6%, and they're not doing anything different than I can. And did you know that if you have a house that is priced, let's just say, easy math, sells at $250,000, and if you use a 6% agent and it sells at $250,000, or you use me at 3.99%, you're going to save $6,000 on your commission. That's absolutely insane.
That's more money in your pocket.
Yes, there is no reason why anyone should be paying 5 or 6% anymore, especially in a hyper market like it is right now, where you have 10 to 15 buyers on properties, trying to compete and win and get the best deal possible.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing for buyers right now too is the low interest rates for the mortgages.
Yes, rates are low. They're ticking up a little bit due to the outcome with the Senate runoff in Georgia. Investors are kind of panicking a little bit because there's the threats of taxes going up and how that could impact the economy. So investors are starting to, kind of be a little bit sluggish on how, things may play out in the next 2-4 years. So now is the time, while rates are still low, and I think they'll still remain low, but it could be very volatile over the next 2-4 years, where they go up one week and then down the next. The time right now is to refinance if you haven't already, or purchase a house. And you may want to think about purchasing your forever home, because if rates go up in the next 2, 4, 6, 8 years, right now they're 2.8% as we speak. They could theoretically go up to 6, 8, 10. Nobody knows what percent. And the important thing is, when I talk with buyers all the time, you have two types of first-time home buyers. You have one that, hey, I have some money saved up. I want to be able to purchase my first home and then eventually upscale in the next 2, 4, or 6 years. The problem is interest rates are likely going to be higher in the next 2, 4, 6, or 8 years. And by then, you've saved up enough money to go out and scale up and maybe double what you purchased your first home for, to only find out that the interest rates that rose are impacting your ability to upscale. The higher the interest rate, the lower the price of the property that you can purchase. So it's very important that if you guys have the capability of purchasing your forever home, I'm always a big fan of that. I think folks that buy their first time home, when they come back to me to resell at some other point in time, they find out that, geez, I may have to bring money to closing because I hardly put a dent in the principal, because you're paying all interest the first, it seems like 8 to 12 years. And then finally, as a snowball effect, it finally starts going down, your principal balance, as time goes on.
Mm-hmm. And I think coming up in one of these episodes, we're going to actually have one of our loan officers on, to discuss this further, to educate you all more, even more on it all.
Yeah, William and Dennis with Homestead Mortgage are one of the top premier lenders around. A ton of experience. I can't tell you how important it is to link yourself up, not with a good lender that works for like Landmark or some of these other companies out there. They're very reputable companies, but you have no clue who the lender is in the background. You don't know if they're brand new. You don't know if they have 10 deals, 15 deals. Do they have the foresight to forecast an issue in someone's file later down the road? I have no clue. I can tell you that when I work with lenders that I don't personally recommend, it's a crapshoot. Earnest money could be up for grabs if these lenders don't do their jobs. And the lenders that I work with and that I recommend to all my clients, they're total professionals. They communicate well. They're picking the phone up after hours. Most importantly, there's a strategic purpose why we go with the lenders that we recommend. Not going to give out my secrets. In case you're a real estate agent watching, wanted to know what I'm doing, I'll give you a hint. It has to do with the lenders.
So all these things become important.
They do. The details matter.
Mm-hmm.
What else comes with our services? So we do the open houses. So right now, open houses aren't very necessary in a hyper market like this. If you can't sell the home in the first weekend, it likely has to do with the initial price that you guys listed the property for. With a hypermarket like this, you should have anywhere from 5 to 20 offers on properties. If you're not getting one, it's definitely price, condition, or location. Things that you can change, maybe can't change, but for the most part, if it's not going the first weekend, it's definitely price. So we don't really do open houses. We will if a if a seller wants us to the first weekend, I don't think it's necessary with how much marketing we do with the digital tours that we put out there on Zillow and on Facebook, where we quite regularly get more hours of watched video on the opening weekend of your listing than there are hours in the weekend. For instance, if there's 48 hours in the weekend, we'll get over 110 hours of video watched on a Saturday and Sunday of your listing. Think about how many open houses I would have to do to get that much hours of people watching video. It's crazy. If you have an open house, you get 3 to 5 buyers there on a Saturday. They're maybe there for 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. So as you can see, the power of video is huge right now. And your average, I wouldn't even say average, 99% of your 6% agents, 5% agents are not utilizing social media correctly. That's where I come in at 3.99%.
Well, and not only are we marketing on social media and these other platforms to the general public, we specifically price point people that we're already working with. Buyers, clients that we've already spoken with, that we know what they're looking for. And it likely matches up with your house, with what they're looking for. And we're able to direct them straight to it.
Yep. We have, and I'm looking at my own whiteboard that I have filled with names, and it's completely full. And there's probably over 40 names of buyers that I'm personally working with. And people, don't be freaked out that I have that many buyers I'm working with. There's always room to add more buyers. Buyers have different times and needs when they're going to be looking for a house. They have specific wants where they're going to be very patient. So I have plenty of room to add more individuals to my plate, but we have folks on our team as well that are working with a lot of buyers as well. So we are working with a ton of buyers, and we would love the opportunity to work with you as well.
Well, I think that does it for our second week.
Yeah, I mean, pretty straight and simple. We just want to highlight simple fact that we got a sweepstakes out there. You folks that are looking to sell a house, reach out to me. It's a great deal. I'd love to learn more about your story and see if I could save one lucky family, individual, a lot of money. And then, of course, don't forget my award-winning 3.99% commission plan with my award-winning digital marketing strategy. I'm one of the most followed real estate agents on social media right now here in Wisconsin. I believe I'm either number 2 or number 3 at the moment. So get in touch with me. I'm your guy. I'll help you out. And thank you for watching this video.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.